all we need.
1, 2, 3,
Together. We all we got.
We all we need.
Tonight's All Access show is presented by JetBlue, the official airline of the New England Patriots.
Our goals will be to win the AFC East, to host home playoff games, and to compete for championships. That's what it's going to take.
Well, just 4-13 a year ago, nearly 1 year to the date, Mike Vrabel has done what he said he would do. As the 14-3 Patriots prepare to host the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday night. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Patriots All Access presented by JetBlue. I'm Steve Burton. Welcome back to the postseason, everyone. It's an exciting time down here in Foxborough as the number 2 seeded Patriots will play host to the number 7 seed Chargers. For what it's worth, since the 14-team playoff format was introduced, number 7 seeds are just 1-9 with an average losing margin of 11 points. However, none of that matters. What matters is how the Patriots got to this point. Let's wrap up the regular season with a look back at the sights and sounds from a dominant win over Miami. Let's hear it.
He's on his feet, moves up, he pumps, he runs across the 5, and he slides late down on his knees inside the 3.
How do we make 250 yards in 3 quarters? He ain't blocked one time.
Hey, but I was willing. I was willing. You heard him. I ain't trying to be on that tape. See this? This is not what we do. We finish over here.
Make sure you do a great job. Go out there, have fun, take the ball. Let's go. So coach said, bro, I ain't got to say too much. Gang on me, gang on 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey.
We got one goal. Go 1-0 this week, man. It's us. First down. They don't like us. Gang on 3, 1, 2, 3. Gang.
Formation. Hands it off to Travion Henderson. It's a flea flicker and a flip back to May. From the right front to Chisholm. Snacks it along the right side 40. Across the 35-30. Shoved out of bounds by Melifonwu. First down, New England. And they'll work out of the eye with Westover, the fullback, in front of Stevenson. Now Westover motions to the left. May abandons the pocket. It's the Wildcat for Romano. Takes the step. Runs it right. He rams his way to the end zone. On his feet. Touchdown, Patriots! They're leading now 17-10. First and 10. Bootleg left off the play fake. Ewers throws to the end zone. Intercepted. He threw it right to Jalen Hawkins.
Mike Vrabel's telling his defense, go celebrate in the end zone.
I told you, huh?
High formation, first and 10 give. Stevenson runs through the middle across the 25-20, 15-10 at the 5, spun around, taken into the end zone, still on his feet with a Patriots touchdown.
Come on, Giants!
Great job. Kyle, great job. Beautiful. Was that 3? Was that 3?
There's no denying what a special season this has been for the Pats collectively and for their second-year quarterback individually.
How awesome awesome is that, folks? Let's head up to the Harp, where Paul Perillo is standing by with a very special guest. Paulie.
Thanks, Steve. Obviously very happy to be joined by 6-time Patriots All-Pro Logan Mankins. Logan, I know you've had a chance to see a couple of games this year. What have been your thoughts of this team? 14-3. I'm not sure how many of us saw this coming.
No, we thought they were going to be good, but not have this good a record. They played great. They play together. They play hard. They're taking on Vrabel's personality, it seems like, and they do a great job. Great game plan. I watched the quarterback. He's having a phenomenal year, and it should be exciting. Everyone should be excited to watch him play.
We are, and it was about 20 years ago tonight that you played your first playoff game as a rookie, starting on the offensive line. You and Nick Kazher, both rookies starting. Will Campbell, Jared Wilson, they're doing the same thing. What have been your impressions of those two rookies so far?
Oh, they've done a great job, and the thing is, when you're two rookies playing together, you learn together. You have each other to lean on and figure stuff out together. But I think the O-line coach has done a great job with them. The scheme is very good. Whenever they need help chipping or anything, they do that. So those guys have played very well. They play hard. That's the best thing, watching Will Campbell play. He plays with an attitude. He plays hard. He's very aggressive. So he's been fun to watch this year. Some
would say he plays with a little bit of a Logan Mankins type edge, but we're not done with you, Logan. We're going to put you to work because one of our partners here at JetBlue, they have a giveaway. We have a voucher for a flight to give away, so we're going to have you make that announcement. If we have Anthony with the winner.
Yeah, I love JetBlue.
Take it. Let's get our winner here. Why don't you give that a read?
All right, we have Kaylee Conlon.
All right, Kaylee, I'm going to hit you up for that because I need to get down to Charleston pretty soon to go see my son. So I might see you, but congratulations.
Come on, Kaylee.
Kaylee Conlon, and we'll be back with more Patriot. Oh, we're going to throw it to Steve. I'm sorry. Throw it back to you, Steve.
Oh, you know, we're giving away tickets. We're having a blast, right? Yes, we are. There's much more ahead on this live version of Patriots All Access. Stay with us.
Coming up on All Access, meet the members of the all-important sports performance team.
It's all integral that each of the different departments, whether it's strength and conditioning, nutrition, or the athletic training room, in conjunction with the doctors, that we're all in lockstep.
And later, a pre-playoff conversation with Mike Vrabel.
What do you see the Chargers leading them on tape? You know, the Chargers never really panic. You know, if they're down or they're up, they're still going to play their style.
You're watching Patriots All Access.
Patriots All Access is brought to you by Bank of America. What would you like the power to do? And by Sports Illustrated Tickets. 50 million sports, concerts, and theater tickets. Same seats, better prices. Fans deserve better. And by Cross Insurance, the official insurance broker of the New England Patriots.
Here's this week's Next Gen Stat, brought to you by AWS. The Patriots utilized jumbo personnel on 25% of their offensive plays in Week 18 against the Dolphins, gaining 207 yards and 3 touchdowns, the second most yards out of jumbo by an offense in the Next Gen Stats era.
Touchdown, Patriots!
We all we got? We all we got? Yeah, we're having a fun time down here. Great running game down the stretch, something they need to advance, folks. No question about it. Welcome back to Patriots All Access. What's the mood of the Patriots? Should their preparation be any different now that it's playoff time? Playoff time? Oh, no. As Dan Roach tells us, don't change the mac and cheese.
What used to be an annual tradition is now a welcome gift. The Patriots' first playoff game since 2021, when they lost at Buffalo in a game during which the Bills never punted, and their first home playoff game since 2019, when Mike Vrabel's Titans beat Tom Brady and the Pats.
I mean, I'm happy, I'm excited, but also we're not here just to, get here.
Excited for the opportunity. We were able to put ourselves in a good spot, so, getting ready for it, and it's another home game, so go out there and execute and try to come out with a dub and be able to play next week.
The Pats will have 35 players making their playoff debut, including their MVP candidate, quarterback Drake May.
Trust your coaches, your teammates around you, and just go out there, have fun, and it's playoff football, so you got to bring your best, and everybody knows that. So that's the kind of expectation, and just trying to live up that, and just trying to be myself.
I'm excited for Drake though. Another stage for him to shine. He's a good quarterback. He's been a good quarterback. He's an MVP talent.
I like our chances anytime. 10's on the field. Yeah, I'm excited for him. I mean, everybody knows what type of player he is, and just another opportunity for him to showcase.
From day one, Mike Vrabel has urged his team to build an identity around such things as fundamentals, technique, decision-making, effort, and finish. And now they'll take that identity into the postseason.
Make sure to dial in how we've done every single week and make sure we get the details down and everything and just play our style of football. It's just more at stake. So, people are like thinking about a lot of stuff, but our thing is, keep the main thing the main thing.
Now on the injury front, mostly good news for this Patriots team. Kyrus Tonga has been ruled out with a foot injury, but Harold Landry, Kayshon Boutte, and Thayer Munford all questionable. Don't be surprised if they all play. Of course, it's playoff time. And Steve, Robert Spillane, Milt Williams, Will Campbell, Jared Wilson, all good to go in this one as well. So good health all the way around. Let's go downstairs to you.
All right, Rochi, thank you very much. And joining me now, what a crowd. What a crowd. Two-time Super Bowl champion Rob Ninkovich, and 35 players on this Patriots team. This will be their first playoff game. Do you remember what it was like for your first playoff game? Take us back.
Yeah, I was pretty excited. Listen, when you're playing in these games, Bill would always say it doesn't matter your experience in the playoffs. What matters is how you perform. And we've seen time in and time out Malcolm Butler, for example, right, ladies and gentlemen? So when you're in these moments, you've been playing in big games your whole life. The playoffs, it's another opportunity to put your team in a position, because that's really what it is. You're just putting yourself in a position to move on in this tournament and get to the championship game. So, I'm excited to watch this team. I've been excited watching them all year long, the growth and the maturity, how Drake May has performed week in and week out. So it's exciting to have such a young, talented quarterback on this team.
You're Mr. Defense. Come Sunday night, what's going to be the key for the defense for the Patriots?
Getting after that offensive line. So they are the 32nd ranked offensive line in protecting the quarterback. So what that means is up front, you're going to have to get after the quarterback, make Herbert be uncomfortable in the pocket, and if he could throw you a few, his last experience in the playoffs, he threw 4 picks. So put some pressure on the quarterback, make sure he's not comfortable in the pocket, don't give him all day, and get after the quarterback. That's it. Easy.
Get after it. Get it done. Hey, well, it's time now to give away game tickets. Whoa. Tickets, ladies and gentlemen. But here's the deal. You have to be here, okay? You got to be here. I'm going to hand it over to Rob. Rob, the first name on that game.
Teresa Culverhouse.
Teresa Culverhouse, are you here?
No, we got Teresa.
Teresa's here?
Let's go. That's her right there. She's right
Teresa,
there waving. Come on up.
Come on up. Quick. Come on up. There's Teresa's coming up. Teresa's coming up.
She's pumped up.
Yes, she is. Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
Up in here. Come between us.
Come right here. Come right here.
How psyched are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm pumped.
Do you know where you're going?
I'm going to the Patriots.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Congratulations.
I've got my husband over here too. He's probably even more excited than me.
Yeah, but just make sure you go.
Oh, of course.
All right, congratulations. Teresa Culverhouse. We'll be back with more Patriots All Access right after this. Rob Ninkovich, ladies and gentlemen.
The 2006 divisional round of the playoffs featured the 4th-seeded Patriots at 12-4, who were underdogs to the #1 seeded Chargers.
Let's go, 12. They got a lot to say. Let's go, 12. 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 Let
It wasn't one of Tom Brady's finest games.
Fires intercepted at the 30-yard line and taken down.
Brady's third INT of the game looked like disaster until Troy Brown saved the day with a clutch strip of Marlon McCree. And New England had new life.
Brady rolls left, throws left, wide open, touchdown.
After narrowly escaping with a 24-21 win, things got infamously testy at the end of the game.
Tomlinson and Hobbs seem to have a little angry exchange.
Have a good time in Hawaii. Give your Pro Bowls.
They played great. They're playing great, but you put them in a tight game, and that's what happened.
Oh, you gotta love it, crowd. Tom Brady's statue is so strange to see Mike Vrabel in a Patriots uniform now that he's the head coach. Joining me now is the one and only. He doesn't need any introduction. Big Vince Wilfork. Who, by the way, happened to play in that game. So take us back to that game and what a turnaround and the play that Troy Brown made. What do you remember?
Not a bunch. I remember that one, though. I mean, that was one of a crucial play in that game. And that turned a lot of things around for us. I mean, we went out there in a hostile environment and play on the road. And they gave us everything they had. And all the hype. I mean, they were smack talking and everything. And things just got out of control. But one thing about it was great teams find a way to win, and that's what we did. So
find a way.
We found a way, and guess what? We're gonna do the same thing again come Sunday. Same thing.
Find a way.
Oh yeah, we got a W. Absolutely.
Some say the losses are harder than the wins are memorable.
Yeah.
The losses stick with you more, or the wins stick with you more?
No, the losses. Because it's. Especially at the Super Bowl level, right? I'll speak about the Super Bowl losing because I was on that 2 times losing, 2 times winning, and the worst feeling ever. I mean, you feel like a failure because you go all this season, you do all these things, you break all these records, and all of a sudden, for the money,
it's over.
It's over, and now you have to sit back and replay what I could have done differently. What if this would have happened? What about that?
Now
and
you've already won. You've won already. Now.
Yeah, I won some, but still, but losing, I hate losing. Losing is not in my DNA, so I want to keep it that way.
You played. You know Mike Vrabel.
Yes.
Inside and out.
Yes.
Tell the crowd something that people may not know about Vrabel.
I mean, he wears sleeve. I mean, he wears, his emotions on his sleeve. So what you see is what you get. I don't think it's anything out there that I can tell you that you don't already know because you see him and the players.
He's real.
He's a real down-to-earth coach, played the game. Only thing I can tell you is Mike Vrabel, we used to bet horse racing together, so we big horse fans together. So
horse racing.
Yeah, we was the thoroughbred. So he used to call me Big Brown. That was the year Big Brown went out and won it. So every time you see me, he could call me Big Brown. I'm Big Brown. So. But what you see with Mike is what you get. I mean, he don't hide anything. He gonna tell you how he feel. That's why I love him as a coach and as a player and a teammate because he always was 100% real. No matter if he hurt your feelings or not, he gonna give you the real deal.
Quick question: are you surprised they've turned it around this fast?
No.
There you go. No. He says no.
No.
Not surprised at all.
Not at all.
All right. We got airline tickets to give away. You guys ready? All right. The first ticket, and this is ticket by JetBlue to go anywhere you want. Anywhere you want. Read the name.
Carlos Borges.
Carlos Borges, are you here? You have to be here to win the tickets. If not, we're moving on. Carlos Borges, are you here? Going once, Carlos. Twice. All right, we're moving on. Next name. Molly Quilichich. Molly, are you here? Molly.
Molly?
Calling Molly. We're moving on. Izzy Gonzalez, are you here?
Make some noise if you are.
Izzy.
Izzy, is this you? Are you Izzy? Oh, come on.
Izzy, come on up. Izzy Gonzalez. Come on up, Izzy.
Come up here. Who is Izzy?
Okay.
I need to see her ID. Where's the ID?
Up, Izzy.
Oh, Gonzalez. There it is. All I need.
All right. Congratulations. Izzy, come on over.
Come on.
Hey, congratulations.
You
Can I get a high five? High five. There you go. A big hand for Izzy Gonzalez.
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more Patriots All Access right after this.
Patriots All Access is brought to you by Gillette. Gillette's best shave is now the best a fan can get. Get it while you can at Gillette.com/NFL.
Oh, welcome back, everyone. You see Pat Patriot live here, down here, Gillette. What a crowd. Crowd is fantastic. Braving the weather out here. Welcome back to this live edition of All Access. The playoffs, by the way, feature not only the best teams in the league, but in many cases, which team is the healthiest. In our latest installment of Do Your Job, presented by Gillette, we introduce you to the Patriots Sports Performance Team, a very talented group tasked with getting the most out of the team, regardless of the situation.
And hello again, everyone. A very pleasant good afternoon, and welcome to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, dealing today with the steamy conditions here in Tampa Bay. Snap to Mayfield. A blitz is coming. Mayfield's being pressured. Mayfield's being set. Patriots come into Tampa with a 7th in a row and are now 8-2.
We go back short week. Get ready to go.
Hey, listen to me. You earned the right to be tired. You earned the right to be tired tonight. But guess what? It's Wednesday night. Yep, think about that. It is Wednesday night.
Yes, that's one of the challenges, is that football's a routine sport. And you play every Sunday, you practice Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you have a walkthrough on Saturday, and that stays pretty consistent.
So when we go in there tomorrow morning, or whenever we come in tomorrow, it is what day? Thursday. Thank you. See how that works? It's Thursday. Any IVs? You got them in there. We got to hydrate it out of you before you get on the plane. We got the schedule for recovery. They got a plan for you. We'll have you tuned up.
And so when you get thrown off a routine with a Thursday game or a Monday night game, there's a lot of adaptations you have to make.
Welcome to Foxborough's Gillette Stadium. Week 11 begins early for the New England Patriots in prime time against the New York Jets. Snap to May. Looks to his left. He pumps. He throws. Puts it in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots! And who caught it? Trevion Henderson. A hat trick.
Everything we do, that we're doing to help you, to go out there and make plays, to perform, and to ultimately win.
They're critical to what the players do as well, and I appreciate everything they do, and I know that our players do as well.
Both said they want to run for conditioning instead of butt. I don't know that we'll get to that or not. Right? Go. My name is Frank Prino. I'm the Director of Sports Performance.
Top 20!
Our department is in charge of all the physical training for our players. It happens mostly off the field, here in the weight room, some on the field conditioning as well. You know, our department is heavily involved with Coach Vrabel's foundational message.
We're going to demand effort and finish.
It's almost one combined department. Ted and Sam play a very large role in what we do.
My name is Ted Harper, and I'm the head sports dietitian for the New England Patriots. Frank and I talk every day, whether it's like a short list of players that we're looking at that we need to move from point A to point B, or a longer list of players that we're monitoring. And it could be anything from fueling, hydration, supplementation, body composition testing, you name it, of a slew of things. You want to build trust with players, and trust with coaches, and trust with staff.
I'm Jim Whalen, head athletic trainer and the vice president for sports performance. It's all integral that each of the different departments, whether it's strength and conditioning, nutrition, or the athletic training room, in conjunction with the doctors, that we're all in lockstep and all helping to develop an individualized plan for the players to give them the best chance at success.
Jim and we communicate with him constantly throughout the day. What's going on with each player, who may need something modified in the weight room because of something they're something they're feeling, and Jim and his staff are always up to speed on that. It's really a group effort with our department, sports med, coaching, Coach Vrabel, the staff. What should each practice look like? How should we taper our week and peak us so these guys are at their best on Sunday and not necessarily at their best on Wednesday?
Check in now for any injuries. Take care of your bodies because now it really starts.
Those guys do an awesome job. From the cafeteria with Ted and the supplements, Jim in his room in the training room. I think there's 8 or 9 full-time guys, and any work you need any time of the day, they're willing. And obviously the strength staff, that's vital. Frank and his crew do a great job pushing us and keeping us ready on Sundays.
Success comes with the team, right? Are we not only are we winning, but are we improving each week?
Just talking with Frank and just like, hey, Frank, hey, I feel this today, and he'll alternate my lift and get me going. He does the best that he can do for the players, and I think when you have a collaboration of coaches and players willing to work together and not bump heads, it's great for both ends.
Being able to do everything I love in one nice little package here, it's really fun. I love this.
It's never felt like a job, and you see the results when a player is able to get back from an injury and able to participate and able to do well.
Tosses it right for Wright, and he's tracked down in the backfield by Milton Williams. Outstanding play by Williams, his first game back for the Patriots.
What a staff and what a team. They put a lot of love into those players. We had quite a crowd out here. Let's go back up to the Harp where Dan Roach is standing by with Brian Hoyer. Danny.
All right, Steve, thank you very much. Once again, you're dry, I'm wet. It's raining up here at the Harp at Patriot Place, but it's fine. We're joined by veteran quarterback Brian Hoyer, who was in the league for 15 years, winning a Super Bowl in 2018 with the Patriots, 8 years with the Pats. Let's talk quarterback matchup in this one. Brian, you're the expert to do that. What do you think, Herbert versus May?
I mean, look, Drake May has just improved so much in 12 months. He should win the MVP, in my opinion. It's been such an impressive season by him. And, look, it's his first shot at the playoffs, and I think he's prepared for it. I know he's got the confidence. He's got the coaching with Josh McDaniels, and he relies on everybody in the offense. That's what I love about him.
Herbert's 0-2 in the postseason. This is Drake's debut, as you mentioned. Who's got more pressure on them in this one?
I would say Justin Herbert, right? This is a guy who just a few years ago was kind of being hailed as this next generation quarterback, kind of like what Drake May's going through, and this is his third go-around. What is he going to do with it? I know I heard Ninko before. Last time he was in the playoffs threw 4 interceptions, so hopefully we get a few off of him on Sunday night as well.
Quick thought, the night before, nerves? What's it like when you go out there, first time?
You know, it's all about preparation. The more you're prepared, the less nerves you have. So the one thing I always took away, Bill used to tell us, it's not about experience, it's about who executes. And hopefully the Patriots execute better on Sunday night.
It's going to be fun to watch. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
There you go. That's Brian Hoyer. Steve, let's go back to you where it's nice and warm and dry as usual.
Well, I don't know about warm. Let's go. Well, we got a crowd in here loving this. Scott Zolak joins me now. And ladies and gentlemen, you're just in time to give away football.
Steve, I haven't had a suit on it. I haven't worn a suit in 6 years. We're going back to the playoffs. We're back.
Yes, indeed.
All right. So I do think this is the hottest ticket of the weekend, Sunday Night Football.
No question.
Chargers versus Patriots. Drake May versus Justin Herbert. Is there a Mary Rose out there? Mary Rose.
Mary, are you here?
She left. No tickets in, right?
No. We move on to the next person.
Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. There.
Mary Rose.
Easy, Steve.
Come on up, Mary.
Come on, Mary.
Mary, congratulations. You are going to the game, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a hot ticket. Hot ticket.
Oh,
you almost gave her tickets away.
I almost did, but you know what? She was there. She showed up. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mary Rose. Congratulations.
You excited?
I am.
Where were you standing in the back when you couldn't raise your hand?
I was screaming, but no one heard me.
He almost gave your tickets away.
I didn't know. I had your back.
They were just Bill WBZ. Don't worry. Okay.
Hey,
Steve, throw it to break.
We got Scott Zolak on the other side of this break. Stay with us. We got more Patriots All Access.
Let's go.
Coming right up. Access, everyone. In his first year as Patriots head coach, Mike Vrabel has had the Midas touch. Through hard work and preparation, nearly every move he's made has turned out right. On the eve of his first postseason game as Patriots coach, Scott Zolak, Scotty Z, sits down with Mike Vrabel.
You've been through so many games as a player and coach in regular season and playoffs. You have a young team. What can you relate to this team to help them, from your experience, get ready for how this thing's going to get?
You know, nothing with my playing experience. I try not to. You know, there'll be things that I'll mix in from, you know, coaching and playing and have a message that makes sure that, you know, you don't want to just start changing a whole bunch of things. Now is not the time to change a bunch of things. It's just a time to play better, and when the opportunity presents itself, you know, you're going to have to make a few plays in order to win the football game. It's they're all the best teams. It's the best opponents. You know, you're playing against excellent quarterbacks. You know, so they're going to take advantage of any mistakes that you make. We have to do the same thing.
What do you see in the Chargers when you look at them on tape?
Big football team, physical football team. They lead the league in time of possession. Bunch of different personnel groups. They have XL, they have linemen, you know, playing tight ends, and defensive linemen playing fullback, and so they don't mind grinding it out. They'll play action you. The quarterback will extend plays.
Like yours?
Yeah, you know, and so he's able to create some explosive gains just by scrambling and off platform and moving the ball down the field, but also running. Defensively, they don't give up many big plays. They're very sound. You know, they'll be out of a split safety structure, but then, you know, they'll rotate from there. But they don't give up many big plays, and you know, they've been able to get after the quarterback. They've got multiple edge guys that produce. Khalil Mack,
experienced
Thule, and you know those guys that are just coming after the quarterback.
I look at Herbert from a size standpoint. They're both upright runners, off-platform throws, athletic. Does that help you guys prepare, too, to have Drake on the team? Because this is what we're going up against.
Well, he's not going to play the show team. We're not going to have him on. We didn't have him on the show team this week. But, you know, I think just from a physical standpoint, I think, maybe if they help some guys from training camp, the guys that went against him in training camp. But, you know, it's going to be a huge task, not only just to be able to stop the run, but then also, you know, he's making guys miss, free rushers and protection and extending plays. So he always keeps his eyes downfield. He's tough. I mean, he's taking some shots. He's got the cast on the left. Yeah, so he is a tough football player, and he'll try to do whatever he can to help his team win.
A couple weeks ago, we were on Sunday Night Football against the other Harbaugh. Stylistically and from a concept of how their football teams look, big physical, right? Kind of similar. They're purists. You know, I mean, they're football purists, and you know, their quarterbacks are a little different, but you know, the way that they want to play the game, the way that they want to control the game, would probably be pretty similar. You know, the Chargers never really panic. You know, if they're down or they're up, they're still going to play their style, and they're going to make you. You know, they're going to battle of attrition. They don't mind running it for 4 yards, knowing that they're going to pop one or they'll wear you down. Well, time now for the Sports Illustrated ticket question of the week, and it comes from James C. The Hawkins interception. Your defense kind of struggling a little bit. He makes the pick. Guys are heading to the sideline, and I see you coming out, and you're pointing. How important is it when you're playing winning football, you're winning games, to also have fun and enjoy the moment?
Well, I think it's the only way that you can really do it, and you have to be able to do it and stay consistent and understand and create and build a team that is willing to work, that wants to do the things that's required for winning and the preparation, but also want them to enjoy coming to work and being able to enjoy what they do, where they do it, and who they do it with.
You hear that from the team, too, when they're doing their interviews. Love coming to work, love playing for this coach.
Well, I mean,
nothing better than that, right?
Yeah, I mean, winning helps.
Yeah. And if you want to ask the coach a question, you have to follow the team at Patriots/AskTheCoach. Coach, good luck Monday.
Yeah,
good luck Sunday night.
Yeah, you got it.
Go get it, man.
Welcome back.
All right.
All right, Scott Zolak. These fans out here.
I can't hear them.
Absolutely. They're braving the rain. They're braving the elements. Hey, after 17 games, explain
18.
Explain Mike Vrabel to me.
Intensity. if there's one word I can sum up Mike Vrabel's intensity, from day one, and I remember the day he got hired here, he came on a radio show, excited to be here, set all his goals, win the division, win a home playoff game. We're heading there. And then we get to camp, and I'm like, is he going to be a little bit less? Yep. No. You see him jumping in fights. We go to Minnesota for joint practices, same thing. And then you get hit in the mouth, week 1. We go down to Miami. They bounce back. Yep. What I love about this team and his coaching staff is phenomenal. He's surrounded himself with great people. They adjust in game. Watch Mike Vrabel during the game. Watch him work the sideline, the referees. He knows when to talk to Drake May, but not be overbearing. He knows how to push the buttons of 53 different guys. He reminds me of Bill Parcells. Bill Parcells could do that.
But he also knows how to hold people accountable, right?
He holds me accountable. Hey, but he's aware of everything. Everything that goes on in that building, the team, the media.
Yep.
We're going to playoffs because Mike Vrabel's here.
Great stuff.
Thank you. And the crowd.
And the crowd. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. We'll be back more on Patriots All Access right after this.
Patriots All Access is brought to you by Bank of America. What would you like the power to do? And by Sports Illustrated Tickets. 50 million sports, concerts, and theater tickets. Same seats, better prices. Fans deserve better. And by Cross Insurance, the official insurance broker of the New England Patriots.
Welcome back to Patriots All Access, everyone. Joining me now is Mike Reese and Bob Barilla. Good to see you guys. How about this crowd?
Unbelievable.
How about this crowd?
Unbelievable, Steve.
Absolutely fantastic. Okay. Big game Sunday night. Big game Sunday night. I want to talk about weaknesses that these football teams have to exploit.
Yeah, the Chargers, you know, for me, you got to look at the Chargers offensive line. They've been beat up all year long. They have 2 outstanding tackles, Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater, Mike. Basically, those 2 guys have been out of the equation. I think this is an area the Patriots need to exploit, and I think they will.
And I think a big part of this is how Mike Vrabel has managed the injury situation.
Yep.
Harold Landry, a captain, 8.5 sacks, leads the team. Didn't play the last 2 games, trying to rest his knee. I talked to him in the locker room today, said it feels a little bit better. The true test will come in the game. Milton Williams was back last week. Maybe get some pass rush.
All right, give me a name, not Drake May, that's going to be critical in this football game.
So I'm going to go with Stephon Diggs. You know, the Chargers defense is really good. They play a lot of zone defense, and I think that really plays into the strengths of Diggs. I think that's been a great connection with Drake May and Diggs all year long. I look at him as being the volume guy in this game, Mike.
I love the pick. I'll go on the defensive side.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with Carlton Davis, the cornerback. And here's why. We've seen him be really good the end of that Bengals game when he got on a heater and he's knocking passes away. And we saw him last week when he struggled a little bit. A defensive pass interference penalty. And I think the Chargers are going to test him because on the other side, you have Christian Gonzalez who's going to lock it down pretty good.
Love it. It's playoff time again. I want a prediction. I want to give me what you got.
I think we're going to be doing another one of these shows next week, Steve.
How do you like that? Give me what you got.
Cheap pop. I got Patriots 31-27. Too much Drake May.
Whoa, a lot of points. Lower scoring game. I think this is going to be bring your heart pills type stuff. 17-16 Patriots.
Ooh. So, really, you think it's going to be that?
Defense. The Chargers defense, don't underestimate them. They don't give up a lot of big plays. They make you drive the field. 10 plays, 12 plays, time of possession.
You want to debate that?
Well, I'll say this. If you get a night like this, with the weather is a factor, the score could get held down. I think Mike is right. That Chargers defense is underrated.
What concerns you the most, Mike, Sunday night?
To be honest, it would be just the health of the team. The offensive line had some illness run through it this year, so they have their juice when it's time for kickoff.
Well, we got juice out here. Hey, we all we got. We all we got. I love this crowd. Love this crowd. That's going to do it for this edition of Patriots All Access. But Mike Reese, Bob Barilla, Steve Burton.